So that's Walter Egan, and you're the magnet. I am steel. That's whatever you say bounces off me and sticks on you, something like that. It is 7:32 in the morning, 7:32 on a Saturday morning. It is August 28th. There's all kinds of birthdays today, both the big shot birthdays and the local birthdays. So we're going to jump right into this. Actor Sonny Schroyer. He was on the Dukes of Hazzard. He is 86 today. Actor Ken Jenkins, he was in Scrubs. He is 81. David Soul, he was on Starsky and Hutch. I don't know which one he was. He is 78. He was the blonde guy. Actor Barbara Bach, or Mrs. Ringo Starr, she's 75 today. Deborah Mooney of The Practice and Everwood is 74. Wayne Osmond, obviously one of the Osmond brothers, he's 70 years old. Daniel Stern, he was the funny guy in Macaulay Culkin movie, one of the thieves. Also, he was the narrator for The Wonder Years. Daniel Stern is 64. Emma Sams is 61 today. Jennifer Coolidge is 60. We have a country singer, Shania Twain, is 56. Billy Boyd of the Lord of the Rings, he is 53 today. Jack Black, a funny guy, also a singer, has a group, Tenacious D. He's 52 today. Jason Priestley of Beverly Hills 90210, 52 years old today. Daniel Goddard of The Young and the Restless, for you soap opera people, he's 50 years old today. August Richard, that's J. August Richards. He was in Kevin Probably Saves the World. Angel, 48 years old today. We have, who else do we have? Carly Pope. She was in Outlaw. She is 41. Country singer Leanne Rimes is 39. It seems like she's older than that, because when she sung Blue, she was just a kid, just a child. Kelly Thelbud Bud of General Hospital is 39. Katie Finley of How to Get Away with Murder is 31. Actor Samuel Larson, he was in Glee. He's 30 years old today. And who else do we have? We have Corey, he was Corey. Kyle Macy was Corey. Corey in the House. He was also on That's So Raven. He's 30 years old today. And the reality TV personality, Honey Boo Boo. Her real name is Alana Thompson. She is all of 16 years old today. That's the big shot birthdays. We got the local people coming up.
Attention IID customers who use the online and mobile versions of IID Customer Connect to access their electric account. You will see some changes coming soon. All the convenient features will remain. However, the look and feel will be different. Necessary upgrades begin Friday, August 27th. Online services will return early morning, Sunday, August 29th. Mobile app users will be able to download the updated app by 5:30 p.m. September 1st. The district appreciates your patience as it implements these changes to protect your information.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Aaron Navarro, Josefina Vejerano, Karina Sanchez, Justin Amaya, Kathy Bender, Saul Salazar, Newton Trumbo, Gertrude Lueck Trudy, John Moreno, Melanie Aletta, Rhonda Wilson, Jesse Martinez, David Lucio, Sophie Gaxiola, Michelle Bell, Erica Nuno, Kenna Palacios, we have Louis Ramirez, Damian Lopez, Menio Figueroa, Ender Dillon, Manuel Figueroa, Agustin Aviles, George Morris, Rick Gloria, Tracy Guger, Zoe Trinidad, Virginia Butler, Augustine Saldana, and Lizette Lavo Pisela. Happy birthday to each and every one. Happy anniversary this morning going out to Hector and Rosa Barcenas.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And that brings us to the World in California news headlines, brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
And Ida is getting stronger, and much of Louisiana's shoreline could end up under several feet of water. Philippe Papin is at the National Hurricane Center.
We're expecting rapid intensification over the next 24 hours.
U.S. forces have struck back against the terrorists who attacked outside of the Kabul airport, killing service members and nearly 200 Afghans. CBS's Skylar Henry.
U.S. military forces conducted a counterterrorism operation against ISIS-K in the Nangarhar province of Afghanistan. Initial indications are the unmanned airstrike killed the target, an ISIS-K planner.
Rallies across the nation on the 58th anniversary of the original March on Washington. WTOP's John Doman.
Voting rights will be front and center. Several Democratic members of Congress will speak, as will Martin Luther King III. Jamal Holtz is with the D.C.-based 51 for 51, pushing for D.C. statehood.
With CBS News Brief, I'm Allison Keyes.
Become a Locke Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Locke Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Locke VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Locke Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Locke Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Locke, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. A 4-year-old has become the youngest person to die from COVID in Riverside County. The child died early this month, but the cause of death was just confirmed. Officials gave an update yesterday afternoon on the Caldor fire. This is Incident Commander Dusty Martin.
We've had one heck of a firefight. Firefighters on the ground are working over 24 hours into the 48 hours due to limited resources, just to make sure that we can continue to keep our foot on the gas and keep moving.
Sirhan, the man who assassinated Senator Robert Kennedy in L.A. in 1968, was granted parole yesterday. Alex Stone reports.
He is not getting out right now, if ever, though. The decision will be reviewed by parole board staff for the next 90 days, and then California's governor will have 30 days to decide whether to grant the parole.
In Southern California, Marines were among the 13 military members killed in the attack at the Kabul airport. Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And the World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by Locke Air Conditioning. Your air conditioning for your air conditioning and sheet metal needs. Call Locke Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year, automatically, dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Extra cash? Come on, how amazing is that? In fact, it's even more amazing when you realize all the places where Discover is accepted. 99% of places in the U.S. that take credit cards. So when it comes to Discover, get used to hearing yes more often. Learn more at discover.com/yes. 2021 Nielsen Report. Limitations apply.
If you came across someone struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? Would you notice the 16-year-old boy who got his first job?
Not for extra spending money, but to help feed his little sisters?
Or a mother who's in between jobs and sometimes goes to bed hungry so her kids can have dinner? I am the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. I am Hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
And it is time for page one of the local news, the service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 2 locations in the valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. In the KXO newsroom, a National Weather Service has extended the excessive heat warning for the Imperial Valley. The National Weather Service says very hot temperatures will continue through Sunday, with the highs approaching 116 degrees. Isolated thunderstorms may develop across the region Sunday afternoon, more likely, however, Monday mid-morning. And there was a traffic accident early this morning, a single vehicle incident. Vehicle went off the roadway on East Montgomery Road near Felt Road and drove into the canal. The vehicle, when the California Highway Patrol arrived at 2:17 this morning, was completely submerged. However, the good news, a female and a child occupants of that vehicle were able to escape unharmed, uninjured. No serious injuries were reported. The incident remains under investigation. Imperial Irrigation District says they will coordinate with the dive team and will remove the vehicle as soon as they can. An earthquake. It was shaking south of the border last night, yesterday, about 3:56 in the afternoon. The epicenter was was south of Mexicali, about 19.8 miles southeast of Mexicali. Magnitude 3.2, a minor earthquake. No damage or injury has been reported.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Now we're talking the best brands available: Michelin, Continental, Pirelli, Dunlap, Kelly, Bridgestone, and more. And we're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
And a COVID-19 update, a partial update anyway, was released yesterday morning. There are now 18 COVID patients in the hospital in the county. 6 of them are in intensive care. Numbers were released by the county public health department. Vaccinations are still very much encouraged. The health department says over 236,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered countywide. Cattle call theme, it has been announced. The Chamber of Commerce for Greater Brawley held a contest to come up with the theme. The winner of the contest will be the Junior Grand Marshal of the 2021 Cattle Call Parade. The winner has been chosen. The theme for this year's Cattle Call is "The Cowboys Are Back in Town." It was submitted by 3-year-old, that's right, 3-year-old Kelsey Stanley. Kelsey will be the Junior Grand Marshal at the Cattle Call Parade. She also received a gift basket and a plaque. The Cattle Call Queen and her court will be appointed or be named in October. Cattle Call Week begins in November. Major events include the Chili Cook-Off on November 6th, the Chamber Mixer on November 8th, Mariachi Night on November 10th, the Cattle Call Parade on November 13th, and, of course, Cattle Call Rodeo performances on November 13th and 14th. That's it. That's a look at page 1 of the local news, a service of El Centro Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
Did you know that most adults with autism are unemployed, and a major hurdle is the lack of job opportunities? That's why Autism Speaks is teaming up with Lee Container, the J. Donald and Laurel Lee Family Foundation Fund, and Delivering Jobs to create a more inclusive workforce in the U.S. Are you an HR professional, community leader, or business owner? Join us in creating a workforce where people of all abilities can contribute and thrive. To learn more, visit autismspeaks.org/employment.
And it is page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your health, life, auto, or home insurance needs. Hazardous spill. It forced the closure of Casey Road. California Highway Patrol says a truck spilled what was described as low-density biogrease on Casey Road near Highway 78. Roads in that area were closed to traffic until the traffic hazard has been cleaned up. As I understand, it is still closed until further notice. No details on the incident have been released. No injuries were reported. Groundbreaking ceremony will be held Monday. Catholic Charities will be hosting the ceremony. It is for a homeless daycare in El Centro. Center is funded through the Homeless Emergency Program funds from the Imperial Valley Continuum of Care Council, and that is administered by the County Department of Social Services. It is being made possible through the partnership between the IVDCCC and the ICDSS and the City of El Centro. Ceremony will be held in the open lot behind the Catholic Charities main office at 250 West Orange Avenue in El Centro. It begins Monday at 10 a.m. And there's going to be an art workshop and art exhibit. It's being sponsored by the Kxo Arts Council. The Kxo Recreation Department is hosting the Viva Mexico Art Workshop and Art Exhibit at the Carmen Durazo Cultural Arts Center. It is a step-by-step art workshop in which your creation will become part of the art exhibit. There will be 2 sessions for 12 to 17-year-olds on Thursday, September 1st, starting at 4 p.m. The second session for adults and seniors, that'll be Friday, September 2nd at 6 p.m. All materials will be provided, but space is limited. The exhibition will begin on September 15th. For more information or to register, call 760-357-5575 or 760-768-2176. We're going to take a look at the weather in just a minute.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
The high temperature yesterday, 116 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 82. National Weather Service says it's going to be hot. Hot temperatures with the highs just above 110 degrees are expected throughout this weekend across southeast California and Arizona. A much more unsettled weather pattern is expected for a good portion of next week as tropical moisture surges into the region by midweek. This will bring a very good chances for rainfall through the middle of next week, while also bringing a much cooler temperatures as well. Weather forecast calling for sunny and hot weather today. Excessive heat warning in effect through Sunday evening. Highs today right near 111. South winds at around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 87. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny and hot on Sunday. Highs right near 112. Winds will be calm. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 87. South to southwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Monday, a chance of showers after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny skies. Highs right near 109. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And right now, we are looking at 84 degrees, 65% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality still moderate in Mexicali at both monitoring stations. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. Page 2 of the local news and the local weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
And it's time for your Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. On the high school football scoreboard, it was Southwest just squeaking by Vincent, 28-27. West Hills beat Imperial 21-7. Central over Point Loma 37-27. Oatville defeated Mountain Empire 22-14. Kxo won 60-6. Brawley lost. Valley Center beat them 17-6. Calapat, the Hornets, did not play. Their game was canceled. In the NFL preseason football, the Colts yesterday beat the Lions at 27-17. It was the Eagles and the Jets. They played to a 31 tie, 31-31. The Panthers defeated the Steelers. They were all over them, 34-9. And the Chiefs beat the Vikings 28-25. Sunday, it will be Raiders football. Raiders play the 49ers Sunday afternoon. You'll hear that game on FM 107.5, your Raiders station for the Imperial Valley. We'll have more baseball scores coming up.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in Major League Baseball, Musgrove threw a complete game, a three-hitter. The Padres shut out the Angels 5-0, something the Angels haven't won in a while. So there you go. They're back on the winning track. How long it'll last, we don't know. The Diamondbacks and the Phillies, they went 11 innings. The Phillies beat the Diamondbacks 7-6. Cardinals over the Pirates 4-3. Rays defeated the Orioles 6-3. Red Sox over the Guardians 4-3. It was the Reds over the Marlins. Shut them out 6-0. Tigers defeated the Blue Jays 2-1. Nationals got by the Mets 2-1. Braves beat the Giants. How about that? Giants haven't lost in a while. Braves got them 6-5. It was the Astros over the Rangers 5-4. White Sox defeated the Cubs. This was baseball, not football. White Sox 17-13 over the Cubs. Twins shut out the Brewers 2-0. Yankees over the Athletics 8-2. Rockies got by the Dodgers 4-2, and the Royals and the Mariners went 12 innings. Royals beat the Mariners by a score of 8-7. In golf, Bryson DeChambeau, he misses a short birdie putt on 18, shoots a 12 under 60 at the BMW Championship. He is still on top of the leaderboard. Bernard Langer, he shoots his age on his 64th birthday, shares the lead at the Alley with Marco Dawson. Mikhail Ymir and Ilya Ivashka. Okay, they both advanced at the Winston-Salem Open final in Winston-Salem. That is in tennis. Also in tennis, Annette Kontaveit and Arina Camelia Begu, they have reached the Cleveland final. And the fans, they're going to the U.S. Open, going to have to show a proof of a vaccination if they want to get in there. And NASCAR, the family of Wendell Scott, the only black driver to win a NASCAR race top level at NASCAR's top level, will receive a trophy commemorating the historic event in 1963. Victory of the ceremonies will be tonight at the Daytona International Speedway before the Cup race up in Daytona. And the Yasmani Grandal is back. He had 2 home runs in his return, 8 RBIs in the Chicago White Sox win. That's it. That's a look at sports. You've been listening to Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
And we've got your financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. The U.S. stocks indexes, they closed higher Friday to book weekly gains with the S&P 500 and NASDAQ composite indexes finishing at fresh peaks following Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's remarks at the Jackson Hotel Central Bankers Symposium. Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 242.68 points, or 0.7%, to 35,455.80. S&P 500 advanced 39.37 points, or 0.9%, to a record of 4,509.37. NASDAQ Composite Index jumped 183.69 points, or 1.2%, to a record of 15,129.50. Russell 2000 Index climbed 63.17 points, or 0.9%, to 2277.15. But for the week, the Dow gained 1%, and the S&P 500 rose 1.5%. NASDAQ Composite advanced 2.8% for the week. Small capitalization Russell 2000 Index climbed 5.1% in its best weekly rise since the period ended March 12th, when it jumped to 7.32%. That is a look at the financials. We got your weather coming up.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business, and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro, and if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
The high temperature yesterday, 116. The overnight low this morning, 82. Excessive heat warning remains in effect through tomorrow evening. Today, it's going to be sunny and hot. Highs right near 111. South winds at around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 87. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny and hot. Highs right near 112. Winds will be calm. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 87. South to southwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Monday, a chance of showers after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, highs right near 109. Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And the financial news and weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
And it's 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California. Time for CBS News.
News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Allison Keyes in Washington. Get out now. That's what weather forecasters are telling Louisiana residents as Hurricane Ida barrels down on the shoreline. Benjamin Schott is at the National Weather Service.
This will be a life-altering storm for those who aren't prepared and ready to take what Ida's going to throw at us later this weekend.
New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell says it's too late to impose a mandatory evacuation order for the city, but warns,
we want our people to be in their safe spaces no later than midnight. That is extremely important.
Lafourche Parish President Archie Chassaw says anyone who comes to their shelter should be prepared.
This is not going to be the Hilton, right? This is a shelter of last resort. So people need to remember to bring that 3 to 5 days of food, water, clothing, medicine, something to sleep with or on.
The U.S. struck back last night after that deadly terrorist bombing outside the Kabul airport that killed 13 U.S. troops and at least 170 Afghans. CBS's Cammie McCormick with the latest.
The response came quickly with this drone strike in eastern Afghanistan in Nangarhar province. This has long been an ISIS stronghold in Afghanistan. And in 2017, under President Trump, the U.S. military dropped the so-called mother of all bombs on ISIS caves in that region. This strike was against an ISIS planner, and initial indications are the target was hit, though it isn't clear whether the target was directly involved in this week's Kabul airport attack. It does send a clear message that the U.S. can strike even after U.S. forces leave.
In California's Riverside County, a 4-year-old is now the youngest person to die of COVID-19. Public health officials say in a statement that the child was briefly hospitalized and died earlier this month. In Florida, a big victory for school districts opposed to Governor Ron DeSantis' ban on mask mandates. CBS's Manuel Bajorquez.
More than half of Florida's 2.8 million public school students are in districts that defied the governor and required masks. A judge ruled those districts are within their rights.
The law expressly permits school boards to adopt policies regarding the health care of students, such as a face mask mandate, even if a parent disagrees with that policy.
Thousands are gathering in cities across the nation to push for voting rights. It is the 58th anniversary of the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, led by the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. In Washington, D.C., Martin Luther King III is joining the March On for Voting Rights rally, saying he hopes that politicians are awake and that they're listening to the people. This is CBS News.
CBS correspondent Allison Keyes goes deep into social justice issues across the nation on Kaleidoscope, a new podcast from CBS Audio. New episodes every Monday.
Tired of waking up hot and uncomfortable? Start sleeping cool on the Tempur-Breeze by Tempur-Pedic. It's engineered with a revolutionary cooling system that pulls excess heat away from your body to help you sleep deeper all night and wake up more refreshed every morning. The Tempur-Pedic Summer of Sleep ends soon. Don't miss our best offer of the year and your chance to get your best sleep of the summer. All Tempur-Pedic mattresses are on sale with savings up to $700 on adjustable mattress sets. Learn more at TempurPedic.com.
Ah, there's no place like Panera, where a bite of the toasty, saucy Chipotle chicken avocado melt tastes like, focaccia. A cool and refreshing strawberry poppy seed salad al fresco is so sweet. And a cheesy Chipotle chicken and bacon flatbread pizza in your favorite booth feels just right. So treat yourself, because there's no place like Panera. Order on the app today. Restrictions apply. Visit PaneraBread.com.
You deal with the heat.
The best chili pepper eaters from all across North America will head to Ottawa September 4th to compete in the League of Fire America's Belt.
It's too much. Oh, my mouth is Need milk.
The competition starts with a mild chili pepper like a jalapeno, and then the peppers progressively get hotter each round until they get to an insanely hot chili pepper like a Carolina Reaper. It's a test of endurance, pain tolerance, and mental strength. If you drink anything, you're out. If you throw up, you're out. And if you tap out from the intense pain, you're out. Can you handle the heat? Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
It seems cleaning out your kids' porn collection can cost you big. A Western Michigan couple has been ordered by a judge to pay their son more than $30,000 for trashing his collection of films, magazines, and a few other things. 43-year-old David Working won a lawsuit against his parents. He had been living in their house after a divorce. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
Guys, stop putting your love life on hold. U.S. Pharmacy has some exciting news. If you've been wanting to try Viagra or Cialis, now's the perfect time. Call today and receive 90 little blue or little yellow pills for only $119 with free shipping. Why order some low-dose sildenafil from one of those subscription services when we can give you what you want now? Call 800-711-6818 and we'll rush your order discreetly packaged to your door. Been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? Call U.S. Pharmacy. today at 800-711-6818 for as little as only $119 for 90 pills. Need your package in a hurry? Call 800-711-6818 and ask about our express shipping option, and we'll rush your order to you as soon as possible. Save money on this little blue or yellow pill you've been wanting to try. Again, 800-711-6818 now. That's 800-711-6818.
You've got George Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The best oldies on the radio.
12:30.